You've likely heard the saying, when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. For a La Crosse County woman, that phrase couldn't be more true. In a story you will only see on News 8 Now, Mike Thompson explains how her positive attitude in the face of adversity is showing others that anything is possible.
With the gentle stroke of a paintbrush and a gaze of concentration, a blank canvas is brought to life.
I've always enjoyed art.
A picture taking shape where what you see
Life is always changing
isn't always what it seems.
and having to adapt to that change.
The artist behind the easel is 27-year-old Abby Tyson,
It requires a lot of focus.
whose life has been anything but
There was loose travel.
the serene landscape she often paints.
I think we hit 75 miles an hour when the car was ejected off the top of a hill. And then it landed in a ravine right where I was sitting in the back seat.
Abby was just 16 years old.
So ultimately, my head was crushed between the top of the seat and the car.
When life
I physically felt my neck break.
changed forever.
After I woke up from surgery, I realized, everything was different. Flat out told him that I didn't want to live if it meant being paralyzed from the neck down.
The next several years, Abby grieved what should have been.
It was hard, and it took me years to accept the fact that I'd be paralyzed the rest of my life. I wanted to be a nurse, work with pediatric children. I had the dream of walking down the aisle someday.
Dreams were crushed, but hope not completely lost. Abby wasn't about to let her newfound disability
Figured out a way to make it where I could paint.
limit her ability to find joy in life again.
Whenever I get overwhelmed, putting it on a canvas on a piece of paper has been really helpful.
Using a specialized mouthpiece,
A lot of muscle in my jaw.
painting became Abby's pandemic pastime.
It's kind of my therapy in a way.
She even created her own Facebook page after getting so many requests for her work.
At first there was a little bit of pressure there, meeting like everybody's satisfaction and approval.
But beyond her art,
It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life.
little life lessons keep her going.
Life is always changing, and we're built to adapt to changes, and sometimes it can be really hard, but I've found the strength, and I think if I can find the strength, that most anybody can.
Abby may have had to cancel that picture in her head,
I am happy. I didn't think that was gonna be possible.
of what life was supposed to look like.
I grieved for a long time, probably a good 5 years. And, I wished my wheelchair away. I just wanted to be normal.
But every picture tells a story, and Abby's is just getting started.
I just think the future has endless opportunities.
Now, unfortunately, Abby has been dealing with a lot of complex health issues as of late, so she's not painting as much as she would like. You can check out her Facebook page, Abby Tyson Art. There's also a GoFundMe to help Abby get a new van. She's going to use that to help her get to and from her hospital stays and doctor's appointments. We've posted a link at news8000.com.